Yeah. Let's see if some people want to come in and join me today. Hopefully we get a few in here. In just a little bit, I'll play we get a few people in here, I'll play a clip from way back in 2014. It actually happened April 20th of 14 in Durango, Colorado. That was my first year on the road as 420 Jim. And it will show you the original RV that I had, the original cannabis in the beginning. It will show you that one. And a lot of people haven't seen that one. So give it just a few here, and I'm going to do a little toke, and then I'll play it, and then we go outside, look around for a minute. I'll come back in and play it again if you like. I may end up playing it a couple times, so whoever'd like to see it can see it. That's what the old motorhome looked like. It was a 1978 Kings Highway. I lost it to a fire in Knoxville, Tennessee at a Walmart parking lot. For those that want to know what happened to it.
Steven, what's up, man? Doing a federal petition across the United
States. Let me tell you what this is about. This is my first time through Kansas and Missouri and all, and I had just gotten harassed by the police and an illegal search and all in Missouri. When I get over to Kansas, a news station, Shag in the Morning, heard about me and had me come by, and I was in a radio studio doing this. This was from the Shag in the Morning show, I think.
Steven, what's up, man? Morning. Doing a federal petition across the United States to legalize marijuana. So that's the deal. You're cruising across the country trying to get people to sign a petition to legalize marijuana, and you hope to eventually make it to Washington, D.C. and hand them the petition? Yes, I'd like to hand them to Congress. How long have you been on the road? This journey March 1st in Farmington, New Mexico at the Farmington Flea Market. So I have to ask, which state has sucked the most in your travels? Kansas. Being Missourians here, I'm sure we all can appreciate your hatred for Kansas, because we dislike them very much too. Well, I don't have a hatred for Kansas, the people. It's the city officials and cops that violate my rights. Now, how many signatures have you gotten so far? I quit counting when I hit over 5,000. I've got that plus. And how many are you looking to get? 100,000 or more. And if people are looking to sign your petition, because I know a lot of our listeners are advocates for legalizing marijuana, where can they find you online to find out where you're going to be at in Columbia? Well, I use a Facebook page, and it's very simple. You type in JACK, make sure you put a space, and poo, A-P.
No more. That page don't exist. Hasn't existed for a long time. You've got to type in FOURTWENTYJIM.
OO Farmington, and it should be the first icon that pops up. It's wild how many people we have in prison that are non-violent offenders that are spending 20 plus years for something silly like marijuana. I just started a new petition right here, day before yesterday. I met the family of a guy named Jeff in Sedalia, but this gentleman got life without parole for a non-violent offense, marijuana. He's seen child molesters come and go, meth cooks come and go, and murderers come and go.
Now, I met the whole family of Jeff while he was in prison. They had their own petition going. I started one on my own that I was running along with theirs, but I went ahead and dropped mine out because I didn't want nobody to get confused. Whoop. See if we can get back to...
I mean, there's cases where you can kill someone, do 5 years and get out. After 21 years, I would think that he would be released. I understand there's over 350,000 signatures right now on the governor of Missouri's desk. And I don't know if he's turning a blind eye or seeing if he has to have 1,000,000. I started my own petition here to Mr. Obama, which I'd like to turn into him, to release Jeff as soon as possible. Safe travels, my friend, and good luck. Thank you very much, sir. Keep fighting the good fight. Going to do it.
Classic Rock. 96.7 KCMQ.
I think the whole neighborhood was uncomfortable there.
That was pretty cool, if you ask. That was way back in 2014. First time that I went through Kansas and Missouri there. And pretty cool. It was called Shag in the Morning. It was a radio show that they heard that I was in town. And they asked me if I'd come by the studio and do an interview. And I went by and, I don't know, I was only there total 15 minutes or so. But I went there and did that interview over the radio. And later on, when I heard it broadcasted, I recorded it for everybody. But here's the new paint job for those that haven't seen it. The Kennebago. Introducing the Kennebago. With any luck, should be on the road March 1st. Right now, I'm getting everything ready to get her on the road, finishing the decoration, the paint jobs and all. But mainly I'm getting my eye surgery done. I had to have a torn retina repaired and then cataracts done in both eyes. I'll know in 10 days about the retina, if it's healed enough for my last surgery or not. And if it is, and the cataract doctor wants to do the cataract at the same time, in a few weeks I'll have my eyeball taken back out, the rubber band taken off of, the silicone rinsed out of it, put back in, and then the cataract fixed. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. But right now, I'm here in Black Canyon City, Arizona, enjoying the weather. I just repainted what used to be the Kenna bus is no longer. It's even got a new name along with the mission. It's the Kennebago. Now, you don't have to wait for me to get on the road, and I hope people don't wait. I hope people start taking it serious and go and sign the petition right now. And you can sign the petition at 420jim.com. No, I don't sell or have weed. I don't believe, hey, Will Bird, what's up, my brother? I don't believe anybody belongs in jail for weed. They don't. We got some beautiful weather. As soon as I can get some donations up and get some vinyl here, I will be decorating this. I've spent everything I've had. I spent my weed money and my food money to get the paint and what I got it done already. So as soon as I can get some donations up and some more vinyl, buy some vinyl online, I hope to be doing a lot more decorating and get it done the rest of the way. We'll see what the good Lord sends me. Had a nice little church service today. They had a potluck. I didn't attend the potluck. I just went for the worship. Sunday's been wonderful, Will. Let me say, I went down to the church. I was there from 10 to 12. Well, I leave here at 10 and I get back here about 12. Church starts about 10:30 and lets out about noon. Give or take a few minutes. It's a little chill out today here. I got my windbreaker on. I wore it to church, of course. First time I wore my windbreaker to church, but they didn't mind. Wait until I wear my suit jacket and tie. Or I drive the vehicle. Everybody in town knows this is me, though. They all know me as the hippie or the marijuana guy. It's pretty cool. Most of them call me the old hippie. I kind of resemble that remark, I guess. Nobody knows what to call me, though. They can't decide to call me 4 or Jim. You know, hell, I don't care. Call me 4, call me 20, call me Jim, call me 420 Jim. I don't care. Most people just can't get over Jim as a last name. It's unusual. I grant it. That's why I did it. I like to be unusual. I got a letter in my crosses. Of course, you know, one will say alcohol kills, cannabis heals, Jesus saves, and marijuana heals. 4 different crosses, but this time I'm going to add the 4th cross with Jesus saves. Well, it's not going to be a super lengthy one today because I don't have that much battery. And I do one at 7 o'clock on Facebook. And there's another thing. You can catch me on Facebook. Look up my legal name, FOURTWENTYJIM. I've got 420 Jim. I think it says Colorado Springs. But you look up that, click on friend, and I'll answer the friend request, or you can just follow me along. You can get a hold of me there. Watch my lives there at 7 p.m. But for now, I'm going to continue doing the 420 lives on YouTube, and then the 7 o'clock lives on Facebook. If you see the YouTubes or the Facebooks, please do a favor and click on them and let me know that you liked them or not, you know. Well, not just to let me know, but anytime you interact with them, I get a point pretty much. For the ones that missed it, I'll go ahead and play this again. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Steven, what's up, man? Morning.
This was
the United States to legalize marijuana. So that's the deal. You're cruising across the country.
Hey, Will, when I first came through and they did that illegal search and stuff, I was in when I came through Kansas and Missouri. That was just right after the illegal search. Well, this is the very first cannabis, and I forget the name. At the end, they say the name of the radio station. But the show that had me come and talk to them, because I went down to the recording studios, you know, and parked the cannabis outside and went inside, sat there and talked with the DJ at the mic, and it was called Shag in the Morning. And this is from it.
Steven, what's up, man? Morning. Doing a federal petition across the United States to legalize marijuana. So that's the deal. You're cruising across the country trying to get people to sign a petition to legalize marijuana, and you hope to eventually make
hang on. Can't get the volume They do.
I'd like to hand them to Congress.
Let's try this.
What's up, man? Morning. Doing a federal petition across the United States to legalize marijuana. So that's the deal. You're cruising across the country trying to get people to sign a petition to legalize marijuana, and you hope to eventually make it to Washington, D.C. and hand them the petition? Yes, I'd like to hand them to Congress. How long have you been on the road? This journey March 1st in Farmington, New Mexico at the Farmington Flea Market. So I have to ask, which state has sucked the most in your travels? Kansas. Being Missourians here, I'm sure we all can appreciate your hatred for Kansas because we dislike them very much too. Well, I don't have a hatred for Kansas, the people. It's the city officials and cops that violate my rights. Now, how many signatures have you gotten so far? I quit counting when I hit over 5,000. I've got that plus. And how many are you looking to get? 100,000 or more. And if people are looking to sign your petition, because I know a lot of our listeners are advocates for legalizing marijuana, where can they find you online to find out where you're going to be at in Columbia? Well, I use a Facebook page, and it's very simple. You type in JACK, make sure you put a space, and POO, APOO, Farmington, and it should be the first icon that pops up. It's wild how many people we have in prison that are non-violent offenders that are spending 20 plus years for something silly like marijuana. I just started a new petition right here, day before yesterday. I met the family of a guy named Jeff in Sedalia, but this gentleman got life without parole for a non-violent offense, marijuana. He's seen child molesters come and go, meth cooks come and go, and murderers come and go. I mean, there's cases where you can kill someone, do 5 years, and get out. After 21 years, I would think that he would be released. I understand there's over 350,000 signatures right now on the governor of Missouri's desk. And I don't know if he's turning a blind eye or seeing if he has to have 1 million. I started my own petition here to Mr. Obama, which I'd like to turn into him, to release Jeff as soon as possible. Safe travels, my friend, and good luck. Thank you very much, sir. Keep fighting the good fight. Going to do it.
Classic rock. 96.7 KCMQ.
I think the whole neighborhood.
Classic rock 96.7, something like that. that was back in the day. Brings back memories.
No, sir, I figured he'd come by. I told him, he's more than welcome to come by and talk to me, just like any officer.
But I've got so many. Here's another encounter, which, who knows?
Mike Bridges is a guy I talked to, and he even told me to come in this entrance, exactly where to park and all. And I guess the contact number is 573-874-7463. And I don't sell anything. Everything I have is on a donation basis. Yeah, when I first come into town, I call City Hall, and ask them if we can work out a place, because I am going to do the pitch, and I can't anywhere I park legally. And I try and give them to pick the place, that type of stuff. And I guess they called Parks and Recreation, and then this Mike Griggs called me back at almost noon and told me this is the place they'd like me to set, next to the swim area. I reckon so. He said he would call the ranger over here and let him know about me, so I'm just going by what he told me. James Stevens. Of course, I've been running many times. I'm going by 420 Jim. Stevens, S-T-E-V-E-N-S. And worn out Florida, Mississippi, way old, nothing.
Now it's legally 420 Jim, and has been legally 420 Jim for a while. Oh, goodness sakes. My fancy cup, it works. Well, it's better when I go outside and show off the motorhome. But only a couple minutes more because I don't have a whole lot of battery. But here we go. Well, my friends and followers, please give a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a hello, a goodbye, a share, anything you can to help me promote these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and stuff. It helps with the algorithm and gets things noticed, hopefully. And hopefully I can get some people to help me. And it's not just me doing this, you know. There's all different ways that people can help. Get a hold of me, I'll tell you how. You know, it could be as simple as signing a petition, getting someone else to sign a petition. Lots of things. And if everything works out, March 1st, I'll have this completely done and back out on the road. If the weather breaks and I get all the decals and stuff done before then, I may go to Phoenix and back or something like that, you know, for a weekend. That's not out of the question, as long as the weather's good. The sooner I can get her on the road and get people to start signing the petition and sharing it, the better. Well, my friends and followers, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, it's easy, we can all get along. If I can get everybody to come together and sign this petition, we can get Trump to get it out of a Class 1 narcotic, I guarantee it. But we need the signatures. Help me out, please. Help the people in jail out, please, by signing the petition. No one belongs in prison or jail for marijuana. You can simply go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com, sign that petition. My dogs, Lulu and Jack, love you. I love you. And never forget, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out.